Hello friends, so welcome to this lecture on Azure AD Key Capabilities. So in this particular lecture, we'll discuss what are the different functionalities we have when we use the Azure AD or Active Directory in cloud. So there are different features, but we'll study these main 5 features or key capabilities we have with the Azure AD. The first one is the user account management. So like we have with the on-premise Active Directory, with the help of Azure AD, we'll be able to manage different users, we'll be able to manage different applications we have, we'll be able to create user groups. And apart from that, there are functionalities like we'll be able to provide access to users with the help of conditional access policies. Like, let's say if the user needs to log into a particular app, then he should be provided or then he should be able to log in with the using the multi-factor authentication, or the user should be logged in from a organization compliant device, or the user should be logged in from Windows 10 or from, let's say, Android device only. Then the user should be able to allow access. In that case, we can have different conditional access policies, and then we can provide access to the identities which are created within the Azure Active Directory, and you can enforce user to log in while providing the two-factor authentication or multi-factor authentication you can enforce onto the user. Then the other feature is like device management, wherein you can manage number of devices like Android devices, mobile devices, iPad, or you'll be able to manage various devices via the MS Intune. And you can manage devices that, okay, the organization compliant devices should be able to access resources within the cloud and you can apply certain conditional access policies based on that. So these are the different features like then the third feature is collaboration using the B2B and B2C. So with the help of Azure AD, you'll be able to invite other partners, and you can manage how your customer can access the various resources which you have in cloud, how they are accessing the cloud application, what kind of policies you want to enforce onto the customers or to your partners, that okay, whether if the partners are logged into your Azure AD or accessing your application, and if you want to enforce MFA, you can do that. So there are different capabilities we have so that we can provide access to the partners, to the customers, and how they can log in using their own identities like Facebook or Twitter, and all these things we can do with the Azure AD. And the other thing is managing access for the SaaS as well as the PaaS application. So with the Azure AD, you'll be able to manage the web apps, logic apps, or API apps which you create on Azure platform. You'll be able to see the user activity, and apart from that, you'll get the capability to manage your SaaS applications like Office 365, all those things via the single sign-on. So you can manage the PaaS and SaaS applications with the help of Azure AD. And the other last feature is connectivity with on-premise. So most of the organization today, they are using the hybrid environment, or you can say hybrid AD, where they have using both the on-premise AD as well as the Active Directory in the cloud. So in that case, you can sync up the user from on-premise to the cloud and provide the user's capability to access the applications in the cloud. And apart from that, you'll also get the information about the Azure AD using the Azure AD Health Connect. You can monitor the user activities, their reports, when they are signing in, when they are logging, and what kind of services they have accessed. So all these information will be able to get with the help of Azure AD. So this is it in this lecture, friends. So in this lecture, we have discussed about the key capabilities like user management, device management, collaboration using B2B and B2C, management of PaaS and SaaS application, and then lastly the connectivity with on-premise. So this is it, friends, in this lecture. Thank you for watching this lecture. Meet you in the next lecture.